The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
In his time here in WWE, the Great Khali has become a global sensation, especially in his home nation of India, where he's regarded as a true hero.
As a matter of fact, Khali was the first Indian-born WWE superstar. He's been using those incredibly long legs to do some serious trailblazing in his career.
Khali takes a lot of pride in representing his home on the global stage, and he'll crush anyone who gets in his way to deliver another in-ring victory for all of India.
And then we have the always intimidating Mark Henry, an unflinching powerhouse who isn't one to show a lot of mercy in the ring.
A human being should not be able to wield the type of power that Mark Henry possesses. The man bends steel. Come on.
You know, we can stay there, guys. Caught with a lariat.
Uh-oh.
Saved by a leg sweep there.
Effective dodge there.
Caught him with a big boot. Playing possum. Shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Maybe he's testing the waters with that one.
For Mark Henry to grab the W here tonight, I think we need to see some of his legendary ruthlessness. It's time to reopen the Hall of Pain.
You may be right, Corey. If Mark Henry unleashes his full power, this one might be over quickly.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Back elbow. Great job anticipating Khali.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Big back body drop. Bang! The devastating Khali bomb.
We could be moments away from Mark Henry's doom.
Khali. Oh, what a counter. Khali. Oh, what a counter. 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 Oh, what a counter.
movement setting in. Devastating submission coming.
This is locked in. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh, no, 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 no. A big splash.
Cashing in on that effort.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
He's able to reverse it.
Forearm club. Oof, man, what a hit.
Oh, God. Caught with a clothesline.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Buster.
Thunderous.
Uh-oh, Henry gets him back.
Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second rope.
Knees up, just in time. Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
Getting him right into the corner.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right in the throat. Khali is really displaying aggression.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Big back body drop. What elevation. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Timed his defense perfectly. Earth-shattering spine buster.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Vice grip. Remarkable.
In the ropes. That's going to end the submission.
And Khali is looking to the crowd for some support. Hammering down on a knee.
What's he going to do to Henry? Bang! Khali's gaining the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
What a punch. The face of Mark Henry looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
A big shot.
Brutal club.
The devastating Khali bomb. Come on, Henry. This could do it. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Man, what timing on that counter. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry,
These two trading one blow after another.
nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange. What's Khali about to manufacture?
My goodness. Being placed in the corner here. What reflexes to stop Khali?
Beautiful splash.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Oh, no.
Mark with his sights set on ending this.
Ooh, ran into some. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
There's two. What, only two?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. This place is going insane!
Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Heading to ringside now.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
What a ruthless attack by Henry. He might just have a new inductee into the Hall of Fame.
And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Caught him with a big boot. And gets tossed back into the mat.
From an unbelievable height, Khali bomb.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He kicks out at two.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
coming soon.
Khali now on the offensive.
Down we go.
Hand of hand. Khali is trying to seal this one up. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
A tough loss for Henry tonight.
With each win, the Great Khali only reaffirms his dominance in the WWE.